Hello everybody, happy Friday. The camera looks crooked. We're good. Happy Friday, welcome to Getting Baked with Crystal. Who wants to get baked? Woo! Let's do this. And hello to everybody whose oven crapped out on them this week. Anybody? Just me? Just me. If you guys remember when we made the lemon cream cheese coffee cake, it was a bit undercooked. So I've been trying to keep an eye on my oven. Brittany's pre-baking. Nice. So yeah, we're keeping an eye on it, and I noticed a complete lack of consistency, which is awesome. Like, you can't compensate for that. If your oven runs a little bit hot, you can know that it runs a little bit hot. If it runs a little bit cool, you know it runs a little bit cool. If sometimes it's 75 degrees too hot and sometimes it's 40 degrees too cool, you can't really compensate for that. I made pistachio muffs Sunday night and put them in for 15 minutes at 350. Oh, well, hello there. Come on in. Just passing through. Put them in for 15 minutes at 350 and took them out, and I'll show you. Can you grab me the muffs? They were apparently cooking at 450 for those 15 minutes, and you guys have seen, I made the pistachio muffs on the show before, and they were great. They were beautiful. These, not so much. Like, it's a cup. It sank down in the middle. So that's when we knew we had a problem. It was getting bad. And I was trying so hard to try to see what it was doing and couldn't really figure it out. Blake's other set of parents run an appliance repair shop. So we asked him, like, hey, can you figure out what's going on? Yes, I did burn my muffs. I ate them once, and they tasted burned, and I was done. Fill it with frosting and call it away, and I like the way you think, Greg. Unfortunately, I didn't have any frosting to go with that. So there's apparently only like 3 parts that could possibly go bad. We took a gamble. Dan bought a, what was it, Dan?
A thermal probe.
Thermal probe? You could show it off. I don't want to touch that. So Dan bought one of these.
This stuck into the oven itself.
Yes.
And
through the back of it.
Yeah, it's a resistor, and it tells the temperature to the computer board of like, go hotter, go cooler, like, you know, like, not go cooler, but like, turn on and stuff.
Yes, like, it regulates the heat, basically.
And I think this was wacky.
Yes, so we took a gamble, we bought that, last night Dan replaced it, and we ran a couple tests last night, setting it to different temperatures and leaving it. And if you guys remember, I did talk a couple weeks ago about how I was looking into this, and I read that when your oven, if you have a preheat setting on your oven and it beeps when it's preheated, it's not actually preheated at that moment, and you need to wait like another 5 to 10 minutes, and that seems to be the case. So we set it last night, it wasn't at the temperature when it beeped, but 5-10 minutes later, it got to temperature and it stayed at temperature. So, fingers crossed.
And we know this because
we have, if you guys have any doubts about your oven, which we got one of these for our previous oven and then chucked it out when we bought a new one, because we don't need this crap anymore. We should have kept it, because 5-6 years later, we got one of these. You hang it, it's got a little scoopy thing, you hang it in the center of your oven, not on one side or the other, right in the center of your oven, and it will tell you what the actual temperature of your oven is. So
yes,
we used that to see if we were accurate, and we seemed to be accurate. I am going to be using it tonight just to be sure.
Yeah, because when it beeped, it was between 50 and 100 degrees off, depending.
Yes.
When I set it to 400, it was like not even close to it for a while.
Yeah. So Amanda says, interesting. I did not know that about the preheat the oven. Yeah, neither did I until I started looking into it. I thought it was great. It beeps when it's ready, and I can put my stuff in.
I put a link to it. It's like a $6 like Amazon.
Yes. Oh yeah. These are cheap. If you guys doubt your oven, get one of these for $5-6. It's the best thing you can do to make sure you're cooking things correctly.
So I'm really excited to try it tonight.
Me too.
Yes, because all we did is turn it to different temperatures and wait, and then cool it off, and then try again.
Right, and hope for the best. We haven't actually baked anything in it.
And I'll tell you what, after going through a couple YouTube videos and completely taking apart the whole back of the stove, you can do it.
Absolutely.
There's only 3 things
Dan
wrong.
did it all by himself.
There's only 3 things wrong. So a multimeter and a YouTube video, and you're good to go. So yes, we're excited to try that tonight.
Yes.
I think the mouse might work.
I'm thinking I do have the mouse. Yes, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah. So I highly recommend you guys get one of those. Wonder Woman says, yep, just learned about those last year or so after I burnt my banana bread. Yeah, it takes like 1 or 2 burnt recipes before you're like, something's wrong here. And our previous oven was having issues, and we got one, and it seemed to kind of be okay. And then one day I put a pizza in there for like the 16, 18 minutes, whatever you put in there, and I opened it up, I'm like, yeah, Oh, it didn't cook my pizza at all. Luckily, the pizza was small enough we were able to throw it in the toaster oven because we purposely got the toaster oven that's big and round at the back. So, in an emergency or a moment of laziness, you can put the pizza in there, and we did. So, yes. My Last Week Adventure says no more tortilla back behind the oven. Then, Dan.
No, it's still there. Here's the thing. As soon as we know that it works and stuff, we're gonna pull out the whole stove.
Yes, we need to clean behind there and stuff. Recently I got...
Terry's a cleaning machine, though.
She's amazing. Recently I got these as well because I was cooking pancakes and I dropped a blob of butter between the stove and the counter and pretty much went the next day and bought these things that are...
pretty well.
They're little things, I don't know how to describe it. It's rubber and it has a little thing that sticks out here and it covers that gap. And I've dropped so much stuff on it already, so it works as intended.
All right, I want to show a picture, and this picture is gonna go by kind of like Bigfoot.
Oh no.
I actually did catch a sighting.
You turn that down.
Hold on, I gotta turn the brightness down on my phone. I did actually catch a sighting of the tortilla.
I don't think we can see anything there. Oh,
you
yeah.
can't tell. Hold on. There it is. It's back there. Look, it's a hard shell now. That was down the back of the. That was down the back.
I hate you.
Look at it. It's like beautiful. Like I could eat out of it. Oh, that little white thing next to it is a piece of popcorn.
I double hate you.
Oh, don't forget the wooden outlet.
That's because I bought nice fancy ones for all the rest of the house, but then I was like, no one can see that one. We'll put the wooden one back there.
There you go, everybody. It is real. Valerie with the LOL of either like funny or like. Oh.
Everybody's just shaking their head at you, just in pity for the fact that I deal with food all over my house. Apparently.
I'm sorry. Did you read the super chats?
No, but I'm getting to it. But something happened with my something. I'm working on it.
Did you check the pilot? That was the problem with mine. Oh.
No, it was getting hot. It just wasn't consistently keeping the correct temperature that we set it to.
Which is the symptoms of the probe.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. If your oven is getting hot but it won't stay at the temperature you set it to, whether it's getting too cold or not hot enough or too hot or both, it's probably that little proby thing. The elusive tortilla. Is there any Takis back there too? No, that was on the other side of the kitchen. We're good there.
Those were like up over there.
Wonder Woman says, speaking of burnt pizza, I was making pizza today and it went from, oh, it needs 5 more minutes to, oh, it's 5 minutes overcooked in a span of 30 seconds.
Dang.
Oops.
That happens.
It does. It absolutely does. Chris is on his way home from grandmother's house. You guys can read her post. We're going to wait and give Chris some shit when he gets here. You just wait. I hope you guys are friends with Chris on Facebook.
For people who are just joining us, what are we doing tonight?
Tonight, we are making Ube Crinkle Cookies. I will get to your super chats. Thank you to those of you who have sent super chats. I will get to those. I can scroll up. Don't worry. Dan gave me the power. But Ube Crinkle Cookies. Previously, like a year, at some point previously on the show, we made chocolate crinkle cookies. If you missed it, it's a cookie dough that you do have to refrigerate it. So I did make a batch of these last night. A batch of the dough. We're going to make just a half batch here on the show because it has to go in the refrigerator for 4 hours or more. So I made it last night, stuck it in the refrigerator overnight. You take out the cold dough, you roll it into a ball, you roll it in powdered sugar, and as it bakes, it puffs up as cookies do, and it like splits so you can see like the whole thing's coated in powdered sugar, but then there's cracks where the cookie shows through. These are ube cookies, so they'll be purple. If you guys do not know what ube is, I did make a post about it. Oh, your mom's here. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I don't always see her say hi because there's so much going on, but then I look at the chat and I see, hi, Mama Mosley. Hi, Mom Mosley. Like, everybody says hi to her, and I absolutely love it. You mean we don't have a 4-hour show tonight? No, I got stuff to do, friend. I've got to rewatch last night's episode of Big Brother because I missed it last night. So, ube is a purple yam. The most fun thing to say ever is purple yam jam, which is what you use in this recipe. It's a purple yam. It tastes kind of like almond, kind of like vanilla. It's kind of nutty and sweet, and watch out for the wild Dan. And it tastes amazing in desserts. It is a Filipino thing, like it's native to the Philippines, and Filipino people use it a lot in their food, especially in desserts. And it tastes amazing. If you guys have not had
How's it taste?
Amazing. You don't even know. If you guys have not had it and you do come across ube anything, try it. We were a bit disappointed. We got some ube cookies recently, and the ube was not on point. They were okay. The cookie was really dry, which took away from it.
It wasn't bae?
The was not my bae. Sorry. It was not. Is that what Dan would taste like? Nutty but sweet? Probably. Sorry. Purple yams? Yes. Did you know yams came in a purple variety? It is not native to anywhere but the Philippines, which is why most of us probably do not know that it is a thing. I don't remember where I first saw it. I can't remember the first time I ever had an ube something, but the minute I tasted it, I was like, I need more.
I also feel like the word ube has only been around the last decade.
I'm sure for Filipino people, like, every time, if you say it around Filipino people, they're like, yeah, ube. Like, they know exactly what you're talking about. Not so much in the rest of the world. The best ube flavored thing I have ever had is gelato and a soft serve ice cream. So it works really, really well in an ice cream. So delicious. There's a little ice cream place, like a soft serve ice cream place down in LA, like Hollywood area, that has only 4 flavors. And it was like charcoal, matcha, something else, and ube. And that was it. Those were your options. And the ube was amazing. Absolutely delicious. I didn't grow up with it, but I know what it is. Awesome. Yes, it is absolutely amazing, and it's one of my favorite things, and I've been craving it lately. So we went and got some purple yam jam.
I'm excited.
Are you?
Let's do some super
Me too.
chats.
I'll look into it. Okay. Let's go up to the top, because I know several of you guys super
By the way, did you see the
chatted.
cute pets? Which was getting all this
Yes.
stuff.
If you guys super chat tonight, if you missed it, Mooch will get virtual pets. That's our new feature. Sorry, I'm trying. These cookies sound interesting. Can't wait to see how they turn out. Yeah, I have not made this variety before, but I have made crinkle cookies, and I love them. Libby's Cave is finally here. Hello, friend. I'm glad you are here with us. She has been a member for 5 months at the RFS fam level. Thank you so much. Finally here. I was trying to watch On Patrol Live as my county I live in is featured. That's awesome.
Right.
Go Volusia? How do you say it? Now to use the rest of my 150 characters. See what you started, PJ. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love it. Helen, thank you so much for the super chat.
Hi,
Love you,
Helen.
friend. Says, hi, Crystal and Dan, and Mooch and all the kitty cats.
Hi, friend.
And virtual pets. And speaking of PJ, thank you so much, PJ, for the super chat. He says, greetings from Chumley. Chumley? Like the guy from Pawn Stars? Greeting from Chumley Hall B, Suite 2, Landmark College, Putney, Vermont. Oh, now we're all coming for you. You're getting doxxed now, friend. I've been battling a nasty cough for 9 days now. Boo. I'm sorry.
Is it one of those shit-talking coughs? You're like
I've not met PJ in real life, but I would be willing to bet PJ doesn't talk a lot of shit.
He's like this. Like, scooch down more.
More?
Yeah, and then
PJ's like
yeah,
that.
and then
Like,
he's just,
I have to look up at
and
him
just
like this.
smiley.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
imagine PJ talks a lot of shit.
He's creative.
But he says, let's get baked. I need this. Me too. Absolutely. I know there's more. I'm getting to it.
I heard it's like National Dog Day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have dogs, so
Ow.
happy National Dog Day to all you dog owners. I did see your mom posted a picture of Oliver, and he's pretty damn cute.
Did she at least post a picture of a dog this time? Like, in like, not like Snoop Dogg or like Obi-Wan?
Ma, if you're still watching, know that I love you. I absolutely love you. One time, Ma shared a picture on Facebook, and it was like, Jesus loves you, and this, that, and the other, and she shared the picture, and it was a photo of Obi-Wan Kenobi. But presented as Jesus in the brown white robe thing, and it is still saved on my phone so that I can still come across it and have a laugh every once in a while. It's kind of my favorite thing. I was telling that story actually last night when I was talking to Jason and Sandy on FaceTime, and Sandy was like, oh, I've got a good one. We were at a funeral for a family member we don't see very often. It was very somber.
Oh, so that means the joke's okay.
In my book, that's when you laugh the hardest. Like, please, at my funeral, laugh your butts off. It was a very Catholic funeral, and it was time to turn to the person next to you and say, may peace be with you, and also with you. And she turned next to her and said, may the force be with you.
Oh, I never used that in church.
Yeah, her mom did. So, apparently, Sandy's mom and your mom should hang out and worship Obi-Wan Kenobi. I love you, Mom. Jody with the super chat, thank you so much. Says, hi, Crystal and Terry. Not you, Dan. Just stay over there. Saw a 3-month golden puppy, Winston, the other day. He was so cute, working on my sister's wedding toast/speech. Oh, no pressure. That stuff makes me nervous. I'm so glad at my brother's wedding I did not have to make a speech. Thank God. I had to be in the wedding party, but the dress was beautiful. very good color on me. It was like a dark teal. It was great. But yeah, I don't envy you, and good luck. I hope that goes well. And she says, hi, Fluffy Butt Mooch. He's uninterested in anything anybody has to say. Thank goodness, though. He's sleeping, because right before we started, he was not. And Helen with another super chat. Thank you so much. She says, Crystal, can you please give me girl cat names?
Dan!
Helen, do you remember that I have a cat named Kitty? Sometimes you just run out of names.
Just call it Puss Puss, like the guy you work.
Yes, Puss Puss or Pusser. That's what Joe likes to call the cats. I believe the cat was white and maybe not Siamese, but kind of that look. I like Dinah, like Alice in Wonderland's cat. So that's my suggestion is Dinah. Are you okay there?
I gotta pick and choose. Do I line up the stream to this counter edge right here, or to the top of the? Or to the top of the cabinet.
Couldn't tell you.
When you pick one, I feel like this is the house where, like, you know, you go to that house where, like, water runs uphill and, like, the gravity's all weird.
Oh,
and
for
stuff
sure.
like
If
that.
you put a ball on the ground, it will roll.
I don't
like,
know.
you don't have to move it. You just set it down and it will roll.
I don't
Absolutely.
know which way to go here. I'm stopping.
Split the difference, Dan.
Okay.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
What's a dog's favorite Pink Floyd album?
Oh shit, there's more than one? What is it?
Bark Side of the Moon.
Yes.
Oh my god. Terry got it.
Yes.
Terry ruins the, not like in a bad way, but Terry ruins the like Dan never knows the jokes because Terry knows all the jokes. She knows all the damn punchlines.
No, that could have been a guess. Was that a guess?
It was a guess.
That was a guess.
But she's always right. She knows.
That's all right.
She gets jokes.
It's the bar life.
Amanda says, it is National Dog Day. I posted a few pictures of Sadie and really saw how gray she is getting. Oh, that's always sad.
Alright, here's the deal.
What's
I
the
know
deal?
we're about to get on with it, but you got this other ube snack over here. Can we,
I
like,
do.
pregame?
Okay, so when we
Because
went...
I'm snacky.
Are you snacky?
Yeah, I'm snacky.
Foxy Koala just sent in
Hi,
Mooch
Foxy
Pets.
Koala.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Foxy Koala. Marco's here.
Marco's here. What's up, Marco?
Hi, Marco.
We're making purple cookies tonight, which Bradley was really excited about. Last night when we were FaceTiming, I told him I was making purple cookies. I don't know if he's here and watching. I didn't see Jason or Sandy in the chat, but I know he was very excited to watch tonight. And I told him I was making purple cookies, and he said, What are they, grape? Like, he was so confused about purple cookies, and he's never had ube, so he didn't know. And I want to mail him some, but they're leaving on Wednesday, and I don't think they're going to get there in time.
No, you have to just wait until you go out there next time. You have to bring your, like...
That's what I told him.
You'll have to go out there all poppins in with
Yes,
your
with my
ube.
can of purple yam jam.
Yeah, and your umbrella.
It's liquid. I don't know if they'll let me. They wouldn't let you bring your jelly back to me, so I'd have to mail it ahead of time or find out if they have a Filipino market. So we went to the Filipino market, and I was really disappointed by how few ube snacks they had. There was like 3 options aside
More
from
and
the
more,
ube
though.
jam.
Like, more and more, they're coming.
Yes, so there was 2
Yeah.
different kinds of cookies that didn't really look that good to me. One was like an $11 big old tin, and I'm like, that's a lot to spend if they're not that good. And I just bought a big old tub of them at Cost Plus World Market that weren't really that good. And then they had ube cakes. So this is like the fluffiest purple cake ever.
Oh, he's okay, but he's laying on his stuff. Topo.
Oh, is Topo moving stuff
Yeah,
around
sorry,
back there?
Yeah, it's my Topo.
Oh, I don't have the mouse anymore.
Topo's got the power. He's laying across my keyboard here and my stuff. He's got the power to shut us down.
Oh, yeah, you might want to move him. Can you hear me now?
Sorry, he really wants attention.
Marco says, Marco in the house with my sword. You just keep that at your house, sir.
Marco, is everything okay? Nothing happened? We can see. I see the volume still good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright.
Brittany with the super chat says, OMG, Dan is wearing his glasses without me reminding him.
Yeah, better to
Go
see you
figure.
with.
Wonder Woman says, grape cookies. He may be onto something. I don't know if I would try grape cookies.
Well, a grape cookie is just a prune. It's just a big prune. You just,
Dan, which fruit do prunes come from?
like, it's...
Before it's a prune, what is it?
Well, no, we decided that it was like... It was watermelon, grape, prune, raisin, grape nuts.
No!
And like, I would wear that on a shirt, right? Like, it's grape nuts.
Wait, like those black shirts with
Yeah.
the white, like the names of the things
No,
like
no,
that?
no, like the evolution shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
it
evolving.
starts out with grape nuts and then it goes up to watermelon.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
False. False.
Okay.
Okay, so these are ube cakes.
Yes.
Luscious ube flavor.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't go that far.
You know what I love about overseas snacks is their amazing PSI in their package.
Yes, you're
Everyone-
not swishing this.
Oh, they had all these packages of corn chips because they love corn chips somewhere else. And just different flavor corn nuts and stuff, and they were so pressurized.
Yes, there's no way.
I
Like, you
loved
could
it.
throw this in your purse and you're not smashing
right.
it at all.
I mean, we could have a party with it. You should probably punch it open, but then the cat would probably.
Then I would smash it.
Flip.
Greg says
out.
Topo did get big. He was so tiny. Oh yeah, he's a thickums now. He's a solid boy. He's kind of shaped like a bowling pin.
Right?
a little heavy on the bottom,
Yeah, he's
but aren't
down,
we all?
You know, you can see him down here in the corner.
Yeah.
He's down here just toping around. He's gonna go up to be a no good. He went and deliberately laid across everything.
Of course he did.
Yes.
Of course he did.
Uh-huh.
Jess with a member super chat.
Hi,
Thank you
Jess.
so much. She's been a member for 28 months, pretty much as long as
Wow.
we've had memberships.
Yes. Thanks,
So
Greg.
she says Greg found kittens today, and I think he's going to keep them as barn kittens.
Oh
That
yeah, he
makes my
told
heart
you.
happy.
Yes.
Yay.
I can show. Greg's
Did
here.
we both do this at the same
We
time?
did. Come here. We hang out too much.
We really do.
We do hang out too much. Greg, I'll show the picture. I have
Do you want
pictures.
me to leave?
I have pictures. If Greg says it's okay to show. I didn't say anything to Jess because I didn't want to ruin Greg's surprise.
Brittany says, eat kittens! I know, right?
Yeah.
They were in the ditch across the street. Oh, I'm so glad you saved them.
They need a 6-pack for sure.
yeah.
They need a 6-pack. Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
Why do plants hate math?
Feed me, Seymour. Oh wait, why do borophyll? I don't know. Why do plants hate math?
Because it gives them square roots.
Who says that? What the?
Greg says she was the first one I told.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I wasn't even good
Okay,
first. I thought
shall
I
we,
had-
in anticipation of ube crinkle cookies, try our ube cake?
Okay,
Hey,
while
hey,
we're
hey.
doing that,
No.
I have photos. Oh wait, let me bring up the thing. Why do you open up your?
So this says luscious ube flavor wrapped in a light,
There you
delectable
go.
sponge cake.
You can show this side if you like. And they came like in like a little.
It was like a 10-pack or
10-pack
something.
I wanted to eat one every day, but I'm saving it for you. All right, so while we're opening that, you can see Greg and his summer dew, and
Now they think we have snacks.
oh, I might have to get him some snacks. Some cats, and this one reminded me
No.
of Topo when we got Scrawny Topo.
Aww.
It looks just like a little Topo
It does.
there. Needs some weight put on him, and then there's another little kitty here.
Oh, he's so
I
cute.
know. You should name that one Topo too.
you
Please.
should.
Greg, since Greg's got like the biggest heart ever, he'll make sure that these cats are well taken care of.
Their sniffers are sniffing. They
They
can
are.
smell it.
They're snoofing.
All right,
sniffs.
so
Okay.
check it out. It looks pretty boring, right? But wait, there's more.
Oh, there's the grimace.
It doesn't look as purple on camera, but it's pretty purple.
It's the purple people eater.
All right. Hey. Carrie, you want to come try?
Yes. Here comes the move.
You know what it feels like? It feels like Nerf.
It does very much
It
feel like
feels
Nerf. You're about to
much-
get booted.
It feels much like Nerf, or
No.
like just those foam ball
No.
things, but like old Nerf. Dang.
He's been getting really pushy on the counter lately, and it's making me crazy. So,
He's-
it reminds me of Cloud Bread from 2020. I'm not really sure what that is, but Cloud Bread is probably pretty accurate. Oh, Chris is back from grandmother's house. Hello,
Yay!
Chris. We're trying ube cake.
Why? What big eyes you have?
It's probably the driest, softest thing I've ever put in my mouth.
You know what I want to pour on top of it? Sweet and
Something
condensed milk.
liquid.
Some dulce
It
de
does
leche.
have a-
Or some la lechera.
To like let it soak in there a little bit.
Just a little drizzle.
It's
No,
still
because it
good
wouldn't
though.
be more.
It's good and fun.
I bet condensed milk on top of that. Or some sweetened coconut milk like that. I bet that's fire.
Oh.
But you know, me, I go ham bone dessert on everything.
It definitely takes a while
I'm getting them some snacks, so I don't fight them.
Yeah, because
for the saliva in your mouth to actually moisten it. Whoa. Coming through. Hey Dan, Marco says check your Venmo. His Venmo or my Venmo?
We do have the cat boxes, so we need to get started with this something. Huh? Yes, I will check Venmo.
Hey, it's my show. I'll take my time. I don't even know what time it is because your computer never has the right time for some reason. Oh my gosh. Amanda says, Terry, we're twinsies. We're both wearing overalls.
Marco's
I love my
got
overalls.
Marco's got a super chat.
What's Marco's super chat?
He says, "Just because you're my healthy friend before we grapple." Oh,
Are you going to make him unhealthy?
good thing that his ears are all closed up so he can only read my lips. But you're gonna go down to the mat And you're gonna get counted out. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Marco. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marco.
Marco.
But who here has money on Dan to win in a fight? No, nobody's even seen Marco.
No?
But who has money on Dan to win a fight against, say, anybody?
Most of Marco's pictures are him in a lineup.
He said, this ain't WWE.
What are you talking about?
You need to get these single cat treats away from me.
All of Marco's photos are in a lineup with like all the other dudes that are like Marco's.
All the people he actually grapples with.
No,
Wilton
no.
in real life says possibly LOL. No. Dan didn't grow up with siblings his age to like wrestle with.
I took Taekwondo. That story is
For how long?
I took it for like 2 years. I had white, yellow, orange, purple belts. Then one time the sensei punched me in the stomach. And I cried and left and didn't come back.
Dan doesn't know how to get out of that little brother move. If you guys grew up with little brothers or you are the little brother, you may know the move where the older sibling straddles you and holds your arms down like this and puts their knees on your elbows and then like you're stuck like this. That's it. Dan's done. Chris has 287 on Dan, also has 550 on Marco.
Does anybody want to see what Marco looks like?
Tristan thinks that you could give mad noogies. No, he cannot. Sky Dreamer says Dan all the way for the win. I don't think so. Jason says those aren't overalls, those are over halves. I see legs.
They are over half.
I'm calling over halves forever now. Are you pulling up a picture of Marco? Marco, is it okay to show your face?
Look, I know it's an artist rendition, but this is pretty much what Marco looks like. So that's pretty much what I see when I see Marco. So
Marco, you can come on by if you want.
This was like taken at a stoplight the other day.
Marco says, I can show you how to escape that move, Crystal. Oh, I grew up with a little brother. I know how to get out. Wait, I never get into that position in the first place. I'm a top, not a bottom.
Yeah.
I get Dan in that position.
Do you at least when you want to see at least what he looked like in 8th grade? I do have him. I do have him in my junior high yearbook.
Were his ears less cauliflower?
He was more dickied out then.
I could see that. Absolutely. Brittany's got Tree Fitty on Doofy Dan. Hannah's got money on not Dan. Wonder Woman says, oh no, Dan would be done for.
Again, Marco, thank you so much for the 2. I don't know if he was here. He might have laughed himself out of here.
My kids made me do it. Says if I say Dan would win, do I get extra points tomorrow?
Maybe so.
Except we all know he wouldn't. Marco says, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Are we making cookies or what? What are we doing?
Yeah, well, look, I'm feeding the masses here. Like, look at this. Like, we're in so much trouble. There's too many cats.
Oh, we do have some packages. A couple for the cats and one for me. If you guys are here who sent the things, we went to the post office earlier in the week, but not today like we were supposed to.
Oh, I know. I screwed up. I'm sorry. But there is some stuff.
There is. Yes, there is some stuff. We'll open that when things go into the oven. Need more cats. The conversation about cats came up at work today, and old man Joe was like, how many cats do you have? And he's got one, by the way, that he always complains about, comes and like does this and wakes him up in the morning for food. And I said, I have 6. And he just went, oh boy. That's pretty much the proper response is, oh boy. So let's get going on this. I am going to start the oven. It is still 96 outside, but it's not really that warm. We got a fan going. I'm going to start the oven to make sure after it preheats, it actually preheats.
Oh yes, did we put the thing back in there?
Oh yes, can you do that?
Yeah.
Tree Fitty, we're good. Hey, lay down. I know you had snacks, so now you want water, but it's not happening.
I'm gonna set these on the table.
I can take him to the bathroom to get some water.
Laura is here, and cat supplies. Yes, we will open those. Greg says, I don't need more cats. Spoken like somebody who just got 2 more cats today. It happens.
Yeah, that's Topo too. Come on, let's just
Look.
some water.
Greg, you're my people. We know we don't need more cats, but if one shows up at the door, like, you're not gonna turn it away, right? Like, you're at least gonna feed it, if not take it in and love it forever and hug it and squeeze it, right? Right? That's what we do. Okay, as always, first thing we're going to do is mix our dry ingredients. And like I said, I did make a full batch of this last night. It's in the fridge. It's been in there since last night. So it's ready to go because you do have to refrigerate the dough for 4 hours. So I'm only going to make a half batch now because I don't need 2 full batches of these cookies. I want 2 full batches. I don't need 2 full batches. So I need to try to remember to cut all of these ingredients in half. Did Mooch get locked away?
He took him to go get a drink. Dad took him to go get a drink.
Took him to the other sink, I see.
He might be getting locked away.
Maybe. I don't know if I have enough flour in here, but I have plenty of extra if I don't. Let's see if I can make a cup.
Want water?
Also,
Ready?
Jason's here, so that probably means Bradley's here. Hi, Bradley, I'm making purple cookies. Yeah, cover this.
Is this about to go all in here?
Yeah?
Okay.
Why? Were you gonna try to move it?
Yes. Actually, yeah, I was. Yeah, actually, I'll set up for that shot without making it hard for y'all.
Okay, so cut in half, we're doing 1 cup of flour. One teaspoon of baking powder. Don wants to send you a big box full of 100 cats so you can take them all in. The sad part is, I would.
That'd be a great video.
Yeah, it would. It'd be the best unboxing ever. Teaspoon. Where's my teaspoons? Brittany says that watching your hair in the wind is oddly soothing.
Is it?
It's freshly curled, too.
Did you know my hair in the wind was the inspiration for Elton John's Candle in the Wind?
Get out of here.
And when he wrote me, at that time I was in a bad place, so I would let him use it, so then he changed it to Candle in the Wind, because the candle industry probably
Instead of
needed
a
some help.
Dan in the wind,
Yeah.
became a candle in the wind.
Mm-hmm. So happened. To this day, you know?
All right, cut in half, we're doing 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna just whisk the dry ingredients together. And set those aside. I need to ask Jason. Jason, your cord holder, mine is popping off, and I think it's because I put it this way. Can you confirm or deny? Is yours vertical on the back? Is that why mine's popping off?
Your corn, what?
Cord holder.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, I think it has to be vertical over that sticker. But I need to confirm that that's how he has it, or if I just got a crappy one.
Dang, did you not have the safety on?
I was making sure it was off. You're awfully close here, bro.
Yeah, you know, like...
Can you take it down a notch?
No, we're like in more Ks.
No,
Wait, I got a blowout now on my tripod.
Sounds like a you problem. Okay, so now we're going to put 1/4 cup of sugar, because we're cutting it in half. You're going to hear me say cutting it in half a lot, because I need to remember to cut it in half every single time. Jody says I'd heard cornhole. I assure you, I said cord holder.
Marco sent a pic that he said we could use it.
Okay, let's see. Marco, I love you. That was really good. I promise you guys, I did not say cornholer. I assure you. Okay, so I've got 1/4 cup of sugar. We need some purple yam jam, which is, again, the most fun thing to say ever.
Jason has a message for you.
Which, unfortunately, is not, like, jelly you could put on, like, jam for a sandwich. It's a little thick. It's, like, blobby. I don't know how to describe what it is like on the consistency. It's weird. Jason says, vertical, bro, you did it wrong. Wah, wah. Yeah, don't worry. It came in a 3-pack, so I've got 2 more chances. I'll just pop that one off and put a different one on. I thought that was the case, but I'm like, I'm going to try it this way. And then I came back like a week later, and it was coming off of there because it's too curved. All right, so I'm going to weigh this because it wants me to use 7 ounces for a full recipe. I only want 3.5 ounces.
Let's play the don't move the mixer anymore, please game.
Am I driving you crazy?
No, it's not driving me crazy.
Jason says, I yelled the question to Sandy and she said, cornhole? WTF are you talking about? Apparently cord holder just sounds like cornholer. Something smells weird, like burning. Is it the oven? It didn't smell like that last night. Did you put something in there? No, purple yam jam is not for cats.
Oh, I'll smell anything. Well, while you're there measuring, which one of these drinks should I have? Should I have?
Not the A&W.
No, not the A&W.
Is that not the business?
Yeah, and I wouldn't.
Okay.
Even though you made me eat that one soda candy that tastes like window cleaner, I wouldn't make you eat it.
I think Blake said the A&W one tasted like flat soda.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It smells like burning.
Even look at there's so many.
Libby's Cave says maybe it's the tortilla.
Oh, it could be.
It probably is. If the house burns down because of the tortilla, I get to say, haha, told you so.
Typhoon Blue.
Yeah, that one.
Stop it. Blake used to be obsessed with these little flavor packets to add to water, and so we had a ton of them, and then he just stopped using them, so now we have a ton of them. Just suggesting that you add the A&W to sparkling water. That would probably work a lot better. So I measured out 3.5 ounces on my little kitchen scale. If you guys don't have a kitchen scale and you do any amount of baking, I highly recommend getting one. Alexa, can cats eat ube? Alexa, stop. Alexa doesn't know what ube is. Sorry. No, you can't have, but like by default, if she doesn't tell me it's okay, you can't have it. That's how this works. All right, and a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil.
Now I'm stuck between Typhoon Blue and Cherry.
Brittany says I'll look it up. Thanks.
I'm going for Typhoon Blue because I don't want Robitussin. What are you going for?
All right, 1/4 cup.
I'm already drinking one, but I don't remember what flavor it was.
What's going on with that special kung fu grip you have on that?
Remember we talked about it on the show when I did something when we made a funnel cake that I saw on the internet that if you use a rubber band and put paper towels around your oil, then if it drips, the paper towel will catch it. I still put it on paper towels in the cupboard because I still don't trust that 100%, but it seems to be working. Linda says, have you used all the squeezy fruit bottles I sent you yet? No, not all of them because we have a million
Let's
things
use
to
the
add to
squeezy
liquid,
fruit bottle.
but we absolutely do.
I'm using one.
Yes, cats can have ube. Apparently it's a type of sweet potato. Yes, it is a purple yam. That's exactly what it is.
There's a few left. Blake ran off with one of them.
Yeah, Blake's been using them a lot. It does have sugar and buttermilk,
Passion fruit is too
salt,
early for that.
and potassium. Okay, Mooch, you can taste a tiny little taste of it. I don't think it'll kill you.
We're going for some summer fruit.
Plain ube is okay in small doses. Well, it's not plain, it's got sugar, but look.
That means no ube for cats.
Dan said no, Mooch. Sorry, apparently Dan.
The fun police!
I was gonna say his F Dan list is getting longer every day.
How much? Because when it comes to these things, I'm a squirter. And I gotta make sure.
Mooch likes purple yam jam!
He's like, it's
We're
my
there in
favorite.
emails. I would give it 2 squishes, and then
You can always
see-
add more, so
Yeah,
err on the side of caution.
now stir that up and give it a taste.
Oh, I gotta give it my cocktail shake.
Like this.
Yep, I got it right here. Aruba, a baker, ooh, I wanna taste your Aruba, Bahama.
Carry on.
That's fun. That was perfect squirts.
All right, so we've got oil, sugar, and ube yam, purple yam jam in here. We're gonna mix that up.
It tastes better than the packets. It's got a better flavor. I don't know what that means, but
So
it's not bad.
this recipe says it's important that you taste the mixture at this point before you add the eggs, so you can see if it needs more sugar. Ube jams are different, so you need to adjust according to taste. I tasted it last night at this point. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. How do I know if it needs more sugar? I don't know. It tasted fine. Hey Dan, Jason says, does Dan have a child's sippy cup? Yes, he does.
Watch this.
Pretty much. Because otherwise he will spill things. Alright, so we mix that just until it's blended. And, oh, I almost put 2 eggs in. I'm cutting it in half and I only need 1 egg. I'm gonna put this one away. And it does specify to beat this egg before you add it. So I'm gonna beat my egg. Watching the blender blend is fascinating. Is it one of those oddly satisfying things?
How come you're not using a whisk instead of...
Because I used it last night and I believe it's still in the dishwasher.
Did you break your rubber whisk? What happened?
I did. It cracked and the pieces started coming off. So I'm on the hunt for a new rubber whisk. And I went to Walmart the other day and they only had like rainbow ones or like 6-packs or weird like...
You have a really aggressive one.
I do have a very aggressive one.
This thing's crazy.
I put it in that one. Is that the wrong spot?
What, this?
No, the other one.
Tiny
Oh, my
whisk?
tiny whisk? Yeah, all the whisks go in there. Well, I've already used this,
No
so...
worries.
But I don't know, I mean, this thing will beat down a home invader.
Well, sometimes you just
whisk
need a
them
more
up.
aggressive whisk.
That was violent whisking, wasn't it?
You use that thing like a club.
And I do.
Dan needs it.
Alright, so we add our egg, and we mix that up.
Fantastic.
Is it?
I was just checking off as I
Okay, so we're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of ube extract. So if you guys cannot find this in the store, you can get it on Amazon. That's what I did. Be careful. It's purple AF. It will stain everything. You have to be very careful. I'll show you. So if you look at this, it's purple-ish right now. Just a light, gentle purple. Like, I already stained my finger. Haven't even opened it yet, and I'm already purple. Hope I have enough in here. Okay, so it's supposed to be 3. We're cutting it in half, so 1.5. Okay. Teaspoons, 3 teaspoons, 1.5. This is a half a teaspoon, yes.
You're supposed to do it in the sink, not in the stink. No. What is that stuff?
It's my ube extract. So purple, you guys.
So it's like, you just like added ube juice to the ube?
Yes.
Dang. Shouldn't it explode?
No.
What do you think you're doing, Topo?
Look at that. I had exactly enough. That's amazing. What are you doing?
Missing. That wasn't waiting.
What did you think was up there for you?
Come here. You poor guy.
That was kind of funny.
You weren't committed, buddy.
Brittany says, maybe I should have used that for your purple hair. Yeah, it will stain. Absolutely. I saw the picture you posted today, Brittany, of you no longer having purple hair, and I was like, who even is this? Because I don't know this girl. I miss your purple hair. That looks like acai. Does it? I don't know. Acai? Did I say that right?
It does, but not as purple. Also, that squirt stuff from Linda's so good. Oh my gosh.
It really is.
Yeah, I love it. It tastes way better than the powder stuff.
All right, when you rinse this out, you have to do it like down low in your sink as well, because it makes everything purple. It's literally on par with like purple hair dye. Don't do it in your white bathtub because you'll have a purple bathtub. All right, so this is done. I'm going to carefully throw this away before anything and everything that's around gets purple. So it's light purple now. And now it's purple AF. Alright, I'm just gonna scrape the sides a bit.
Look.
What?
Like I got the munchies, and like I heard you made like a stunt batch or something to that effect.
Yeah, but they haven't gone in the oven yet. So, sir, I'm gonna need you to step away from the cookie dough.
Hey, the oven said it was 350. Now it is.
It's 350 inside?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it beeped like forever ago. But yeah, it's ready to go inside.
Monster Adventure says it looks more black colored. Yeah, it's a really, really deep purple. You can see like here where it's a little bit thinner, it is actually very purple. But yeah, it's almost black purple. So then we add our dry ingredients. I'm just gonna dump it all in. It says to do it in thirds, but I have half as much, so I'm just gonna dump it all in. What are you doing, Topes? You think I'm making your snacks? Jason says, over here adding puffy paint to your cookies. Pretty much. Pretty much. Jody with the super chat, thank you so much, friend, says, hey Dan.
Yeah.
What does bread do after it's done baking?
What does bread do when it's done baking?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
It loafs around.
I like it. Okay, it does look right.
Brittany says it's too bright on the mixer cam, Dan. There are 95 of you guys here. If you guys haven't already and you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. As I always say, it does help with algorithmic things that none of us really understand. But please hit that thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate it. Alright, so I need to scrape the sides a bit, but you guys can see that is some purple. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting more on that. What are you doing? Hi. I'm not sure what. Oh, you guys can't see him. Tomo's just sitting in the middle of the kitchen, just watching. I don't know what he's doing.
I know why he was trying to hop up on the counter.
Oh, is that where you left the snacks? But, like, he can get on the counter. He's physically capable. Despite the fact that he's bottom heavy, he can jump up on the counter. He just jumped up on the dryer. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he is up there. He, like, didn't even really try. I'm not sure what his deal was. Alright, so there's our purple yam jam, ube, crinkle cookie dough. Again, this is a half batch. I'm going to throw this in a Tupperware and throw it in the fridge and swap it out with Movie Magic with the one I made last night.
Oh, don't worry, I'll bring him to you, Precious. Precious does not move if Precious doesn't have to move.
No. No, he waits for the snacks to come to him.
Oh man, it's like, are y'all just stand up? Where did you get all these bad jokes? Because these weren't the jokes that like we were telling in school. But it's just, look at this, it's stand-up night here.
What you got? Give me one.
Well, hey Dan, why are the yams late for work? Because there was a huge traffic yam. Oh my god.
I had no idea there were yam jokes.
There's an IHOP joke from Brittany.
Alright, Dan. You want to get this out of here? Please and thank you.
Jason says, only 46 thumbs up. So what the F are you doing? I know that's only like 23 Fonzes that are watching.
Hey, we're up to 58 now. Thank you guys who have thumbed up. Yes. I'm taking a big risk here by using my fingers because they will absolutely be stained purple.
Dude, watch out for the deprived cat
I
back there.
don't want to waste my ube.
What's your next step? Are you coming back to the middle of this counter, or are you done with the second?
Yeah, because I'm going to get the cookie dough out and roll some cookies.
Okay.
As soon as I get most of the purple off of me, that apparently is all the way up my arm. I don't even know how.
Crystal, why is it bad to tell a joke to an egg?
Why is it bad to tell a joke to an egg?
Because they're eggs. They don't know anything. They're just eggs. Oh, no, wait. Oh, because they might crack up.
There you go. That sounds more like a punchline.
How long until there's cookies? And am I gonna have to move the fan so you can roll out cookies here? Because I feel a lot of air coming across here.
Maybe. I have to roll them in powdered sugar.
Hi everybody. Not you, but everybody.
Beer and Bug says that was a terrible yoke.
Don't make me laugh at that. What? That's your fault.
I hope this is big enough. We're gonna find
I
out.
wanna like. It looks like Play-Doh a little bit. Can I have like? How do I get?
You
in?
need to wait. I'll let you lick the.
I don't want to like
spatula when
lick
I'm
the thing.
done.
I just want like some of my.
Well,
finger.
wait until I'm done, sir. You're gonna have to be patient.
Oh, their cats are just like restless. Like they ate. They ate food. They ate.
Did they? Are you sure?
Yeah, he even yacked up all his breakfast today. He even yacked things up. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wow. Dad, eat some cat treats. Your mama. I don't want to eat cat treats. I want good stuff.
There's gonna be ube cookies. Who wants a cat treat?
Eat some of these awesome toffee macadamia cookies. You know, they're like Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What's he doing?
Topoing around. Now the tamale person was out there at like 5 a.m.
Oh my god, Dan got me tamales this week for breakfast. If you guys have never had a tamale for breakfast, I'm sorry, a tamal for breakfast. Apparently the singular of tamales is tamal. I was educated in that. That is the way to go. They are amazing, and we haven't had them in forever because I think the tamales lady was on vacation, but she came back, and I had tamales for breakfast. Yes, plural, tamales. Just as my mom and dad made them last weekend. Oh my gosh.
Well, I need to know what your parents' tamale tastes like, especially your mom's tamale. Like, I wonder what she puts in them. Interesting. Because I had tacos at your house. They were good and all, but they were the like whitest tacos ever.
They're white people tacos?
Yeah, they were good, but like they're like the whitest.
They're mixing that kick of Mexican.
They're the whitest tacos ever. One of them says, "What kind of Play-Doh are you playing with?" Because it's more liquidy. That's more liquidy than Play-Doh. It is. You're old. Do you remember when we were young and the Play-Doh and like how like dry and like one-time use it was, and you put it all back in, and all the little colored bits would be on there. You make hillbilly tacos. They were all the ingredients for tacos. They was fine there.
Hold on. Bradman doesn't know what tamales are. Oh my god, you must not be anywhere near Mexico. So, tamales, they're made in Hispanic countries, and they're made different ways depending on the Hispanic country. But the way to go is you take a corn husk, and you make a dough pasty type thing out of masa, which is corn flour.
Hominy, ground hominy.
Ground hominy?
Kind of like cornmeal, but hominy instead of corn.
Okay, I thought it was corn though.
think
I don't know. I know there's different things you can make it out of, but anyway, so you spread this stuff on there, and then you fill it with whatever you want. Which obviously, as a vegetarian, I eat the cheese and chili ones. Blake had a pork one. They make them with chicken, beef, like whatever kind of filling and stuff. And then they roll it up in that corn husk and tie it with a little string and stand it like vertically and kind of steam it. Boil steam, because sometimes they're really wet. Depends on how it's made, but oh my gosh. Look. Tamales are made by the Spanish descent, not just Mexicans. I didn't say just Mexican. I said Hispanic, and there's different kinds. My neighbors, I believe, are Guatemalan, and they make them with a different way, and they're not as good. Sometimes the person that's selling them out there wraps them in banana leaves. It's not the normal tamale lady that is our friend. But they're amazing. Wilton says that's not breakfast food, though. I call that incorrect.
I mean, she's like right there with right out of the back of her,
Look,
right out of her back of her Scion or whatever.
She's out there. No. She has a Kia Soul, and she pops up that hatchback, and she's got one of those heater, like long, skinny heaters, and she hangs it inside in the wintertime, and she's got her napkins, and her bags, and her forks, and she hooks it up, and she puts it all in a plastic bag for you. Anything is breakfast food if you try hard enough. It is the best breakfast food. I love having tamales for breakfast. When I worked at the print shop, Carlos, my coworker, used to bring them at least once a week, and he'd come in, trae un tamal, and I'd be so excited because it was tamal day, and oh my god, it's the best. Thanks for giving me tamales. I had 2 that day.
It was early.
Yes.
It was very, very early. Yeah, there's a link to probably the tamale right there. You're from Canada, so they could have like poon tamales, like poutine tamales. Could do that. You gotta watch out with these tamales, because, you know, like, I'm still Mexican, so, like, we would get the tamales from, like, LA.
Not Mexican enough to not say tamales.
No, because like my grandma lived in LA, so like we would get the tamales and like Mrs. Peñado, bless her heart. She would come around with the tamales that had like the chicken bones in them.
That's how the
And
neighbors
I'm
make
like,
them.
what do you like? Look, you're like 300 years old. You couldn't take 5 more minutes to like get the bones out? Nah, screw it. So I didn't eat tamales growing up forever. I'm like, this is stupid. And it comes
Yeah,
in,
I wouldn't
like,
eat them with bones.
the
That's
crappiest
nasty.
wrapping paper. Like I'd rather have them wrapped up in like the funnies from the
Can that
newspaper.
ink down more? And look, don't get tamales from a restaurant. I've never had a tamale from a restaurant that was good, or
Yeah,
frozen
you
tamales.
gotta get them on the corner.
You get them on the corner from the trunk of somebody's car.
Or from somebody who made them. Somebody made
in
them.
their house, yes.
Somebody
But like if you're driving by and you see the little sign on the corner
The ones this week were
that says tamales, stop and get tamales.
They were so good this week. I had a cheese one and it had
good.
this big old green chili in it. It
Oh my
was
god,
so
mine
good.
had 2 green chilies and I had to take them out because they were whole and they were sliced open and there were just piles of seeds in there and I'm like, I'm white, I'm gonna die. I can't eat all of this. So like I like it with bits in there. I like to, when I finish the tamale, I like my eyes to be watering and my nose to be running a bit. I like it to be a little spicy, but there's no way I'm eating 2 whole green chilies. I will die.
I've been searching through every cupboard. This one requires other items to make, so nothing in there is
Are
good.
you trying to make food? Hi, I'm doing a show here. We're making cookies.
But it's like not. Where's the stunt cookies?
Dan, I'm working on it. Watch your fingers. We're gonna get kicked off set pretty soon. All right, so here is the camera that is off. Michigan doesn't have tamale stands on the side of the road. Well, then you should go somewhere else. That's my suggestion. My kids made me do it. Say, you buy tamales from the guy who walks into a dive bar after midnight with a cooler full of them. Yes. Or you're sitting outside on the porch and the guy drives by. Tamales? ¿Quieres tamales? Yes. Sí, yo quiero. Mucho tamales.
She was out at 5:30 this morning.
She does not mess around. That's why you got to get there early because she sells out of the cheese ones.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what I made last night. It's thick. It's set. We're gonna take some of this and turn our hands purple. We're gonna roll it into a ball, which is pretty easy if you've refrigerated it. Don't make these not refrigerated or you're not gonna be able to roll it into a ball very easily. That's a little bit of a big ball.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And you just kind of shake it around in some powdered sugar till it's coated. And you take it out and you plop it on your cookie sheet. It's that simple, people. There's no reason you can't do this. And if you can't find or aren't good at, or like don't like the purple yam jam, make them with chocolate. If you guys check the Getting Baked with Crystal Pinterest page, there is a recipe for chocolate crinkle cookies that are damn good as well. So the ones that I make, the chocolate crinkle cookies, they get a little crispy on the outside and it's almost like brownie texture inside where it's really soft. So I'm really hoping these are going to turn out like that as well, texture-wise. The camera's making it look more like black color than a purple. Yeah, it is. I mean, in real life, it's pretty dark. You can see my hand, that it's purple. But when there's a lot of it there, it's very dark. Super dark purple.
Can I get a little piece of ube real quick?
No!
Just a little piece?
No, Felicia.
Yes.
Bye, Felicia.
Just a little piece.
Bye, Felicia. So these don't spread a whole lot, not like a chocolate chip cookie, so you can put them pretty close together. Christine says, I've had chocolate crinkle cookies. They're good, huh? Hannah says that my chocolate crinkle cookies are bomb. Yes, you got some in the Christmas package. Do you have gloves from when Dan had the cooking show? Oh, I have food safe gloves, but I do not like to cook with gloves. I like to feel it with my hands. I think I'm going to cram a 4th one in here because I think it's big enough that I can do that. And then I can have more done at the same time. I think rolling with the gloves like wouldn't really go very well. It would like, the gloves would smush around and I don't think I would like that. But by all means, if you don't want purple hands, use some gloves. Sam's calling security on you.
On me? What'd I do?
Over here trying to snake some snacks.
This is not conducive.
You're always rearranging my set, Dan. trying to cook here. Should have worn latex gloves. No way. I like the feel of the cookie dough on my hands. I like to get all up in there.
You just better wash them before bedtime.
Hi.
So, about that taste test.
They have to go in the oven, Dan.
No, I was supposed to taste the other part.
Oh, I rinsed that off already.
Oh.
That's a sad story, isn't it?
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's so, like...
Here. Take it. You're gonna turn purple. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Dan likes the feeling of cookie dough hands, too. Hey-yo.
Well, I ain't trying to turn myself purple. I don't know if you can see, but in the sink over there, excuse me with your body, it's so pink, like the pink in the sink.
Yes.
It's so, like, Pepto-Bismol. I guess the colors aren't.
Crystal's hands look like she killed a grape Smurf. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda says I don't have to wash my hands if I don't want to.
Yeah, but you look like you've been sneaking around with Grimace.
Oh, maybe I
Or
have.
that
You
purple
don't know me.
people eater. Now I know why they call him One Eye.
Not sure what that means. I don't know what's going on here. The powdered sugar's kind of like soaking in or falling off or something. We're gonna redip it.
And you recommend that everybody, like, night before they want to make cookies, make their dough.
Unless you've got 4+ hours to wait, like minimum 4 hours, minimum. That's confectioner's sugar you're rolling them in, isn't it? Yes, confectioner's sugar, powdered sugar, whatever you call it. I think y'all Australians call it something even completely different. But yes, that is what goes on the outside of these. Same with the chocolate crinkle, or there's other kinds of crinkle cookies. If you guys Google crinkle cookies, you'll see like a bunch of different options. I've never made anything but chocolate ones, so like I said, I'm interested to see how these turn out texturally. Ruckus going on over there?
Kitties are bored.
Yeah, the kitties look like they chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, they got like 3 snacks.
We're gonna go investigate the temperature of our oven.
Okay.
It is still holding strong at exactly 350.
Is that a piece of our old counter?
No, it's a piece of a new counter.
Oh, did you just break a piece off my counter, Dan?
Ooh.
Yeah, but this piece was a lie. It was a square on a...
Well, you better glue it back on there.
Give it down.
Damn. This is why we don't have nice things. It's Dan's fault.
Dan's fault.
Jody just took a baking class, and the final was a piece of cake. Wait, like you just had to make one piece of cake?
No, it's the joke.
Oh, I get it.
Crystal. Crystal.
You know what it was? I didn't pay attention to who said it, so I was thinking...
Too much edibles.
No, not at all. I was thinking it was, now I'm drawing a blank. Who's the one that's in cooking school? Baking school.
CK.
School. Lily CK, yes. Yes. Brittany's timing you out for 300 seconds. Dan F. Vamp wants to know if you're a morning person. What are you doing at about 5:30 a.m. on Monday? Can you do a live reaction of the Artemis 1 launches?
What? No.
That's early.
What a tall order. What are you talking? You're nuts. Like you want me to get up at 5:30 so you can listen to like me like do a hot take on like something shooting into space? Is that the one where they're going to the moon? Is that one? Because I'm down for that.
Wilton, who apparently knows me well enough to know, she says, if you break something, is it still Dan's fault anyway? Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
The best part is I can just be like, oh man, what happened to this? And Dan's like, sorry. He doesn't even know what it is, and
No,
he'll apologize and take responsibility for
Or
it.
if something's lost, like your bank card the other day.
Still haven't found my bank card, had to get a new one.
Yeah, sorry about that. I did lose your bank card. I don't know how
did
I lost
lose
your
my
bank
bank
card. I
card.
don't know how I lost your bank card. Yeah, it's usually me. Like it's usually me.
He will default take responsibility, because
Yes,
he knows
Dan.
it was probably him.
The one to the moon. What day is that? Because I want to watch that then. So I mean, I guess.
Monday, 5:30 a.m. Uncle Yukon will be watching it. Hey, Uncle Yukon, have you thought about doing a live reaction video?
That early? I'll watch it. Like, do we get to like watch the whole thing? Like, do I get to watch completion on the moon? Or do they just shoot off into nowhere and they're like, oh?
No, it takes a while to get
And then
there.
they go live from Studio 54.
That was a dance club.
I want to watch it. I don't know. I guess I could try to watch it at 5:30. Like I can wake up and like be on for a little bit. I'm really good at like getting up early and being like, screw you, all you non-early birders.
Not me.
Like,
Oh man, Joe told me, I think I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, and I had to ask, what's that mean for you? He said, probably like 7 or 8, and I just laughed. I said, you know, I sleep in until 10 on the weekends. He laughed at me.
it's going around the moon and coming back. That's stupid.
So I'm not really sure what is going on here. If you look at these, like the powdered sugar's soaking in. That does not happen with the chocolate crinkles.
I needed to like touch the Wii. Oh.
Oh, Uncle Yukon, I said, you said you were going to be watching it. Have you thought about doing a live reaction video? Because F. Vanth wants one, and I don't know if Dan's going to do it. Yeah, see how it's
I'll probably just end up.
like soaking in?
Probably just end up forgetting. My mom gets up at 4 every morning for no reason. It sounds like she needs to move to a different time zone.
Right?
And then that'll fix that problem.
I'm saying.
Right. She could go from an early birder to lazy in just one plane ticket. It would be easy. I'm excited for these. I'm a little concerned on how much these are going to open up, though.
They don't spread too much.
Are we going to get like the Ube centipede going on here?
No, if they're anything like the chocolate crinkles, they're not going to spread much. I'm more concerned about how the powdered sugar is soaking into them, because that's not what's supposed to happen.
No. F. Vance says, I go to bed at 4 a.m. Are you going to like forego
I'm
that
with
and then like watch the launch to Uranus? No, the moon. To the Earth's moon. It has to circle the moon and come back so they know if for a fact that it works with the equipment and computer programming before they can put people on the rocket. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's how to go around the back of the set and come back. Alright, that's fine.
Alright, you want to check the oven, see if we're still at 350? Because it's been a minute.
Yeah, we are.
I have purple yam hands.
You do have purple yam hands.
You want to lick it off my hand?
No, not like at any situation.
No.
Hey Dan, is that a World of Warcraft t-shirt? It is.
You have to approve that.
For the Alliance, well, I read it now.
He retracted it now.
For the Alliance, because he wrote it incorrectly. I think it said T-shitty.
It is a T-shitty.
So if it's at 5 Eastern, is it like 2 in the morning my time? I'm sleeping then.
I'm awake. Because despite the fact that Dan just called me lazy for sleeping in, I'm up very late. So just because I don't get up early doesn't mean I'm lazy. I'm up at like 11 o'clock cleaning and cooking and stuff.
I don't know where I don't know where that all just came from.
Because you said you could be lazy.
I don't know where that came from. I
just told you where it came from.
didn't say anything.
All right. So we are going to put this in the oven for 10 to 13 minutes until they crack on top and start looking matte as opposed to shiny.
How long after they come out? Do we have to let them cool off?
Well, yeah, that's how it works.
Well, I'm hoping that this
It
like
still says 350, so I'm fairly
Yeah.
confident we're good here.
I'm hoping that piece that I replaced fixes
All right,
it and
we'll
saves
start
the
at
day.
10 minutes.
So what happens in between time? Are you doing something on the counter? I guess you have packages to open.
I do have packages to open, so I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to wipe down the counter because there's powdered sugar on it. So I know Laura was here. Laura, are you still here? Jennifer says powdered sugar is icing sugar in the UK. Yes, around the world it's called different things. Even here it's either confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. All right, one of those says RFS cats, and I think
Cats on
it's-
top.
I think that's the one that came today. Maybe not. Okay, we've got 2 for RFS cats. This came to the house. This came to the P.O. box. So this is the one from Laura. Yes, Laura is here. Let's see what Laura sent for the cats. I love that you addressed it to the cats. Ew, weird. It's got like styrofoam inside the bag. Catnip Caves. Coating inside bag releases catnip scent with every touch. Let's do this. Mooch! Do you know what this is? Can I have scissors that aren't my kitchen scissors? Please and thank you, of course. Glam by Kelsey says, guys, I love cats. Me too! I have half a dozen of them. It sounds like a lot when you say it like that. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming there's more than one in here. Yes. Alright. I don't know if you're going to like this mooch. You're not the bag cat, but you know who is. Topo!
Here he comes. Look at him. He's going, okay.
Buddy! That side camera's not on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bag and it's for you! And don't mind if I do! Yeah, I mean, works as intended. It's a fully functional cat trap. Yep. He loves it, Laura.
He's never coming out.
Hi. Does it smell like the nip? He's sniffing it. Hi, are you happy? I love it. Precious will probably play with it too, but not now and on camera. He does that on his own time, but Tomo, way to perform. There is something else in here. Oh, this bag is falling apart. Why? She says, Dear Mooch, Kamiko, Rizzo, Kitty, Topo, and Precious, go to town with your new toys. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've never had an Amazon package do this where, like, you see it's like styrofoam and it's coming apart everywhere?
Oh, yes.
I've never had one do that. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, this is Peeps Toys. And it says Chicks Dig Me. One of these is going to Kitty because it's got a feather on it, so she's for sure getting plain on one of these. Are you just done and settled in? Oh, he tucked his paws. He's in. Do you want to see that? Oh, sorry, it rolled right in your face. Yeah, I'm saving this one for Kitty for sure.
She's over there laying on the bed. I see her.
Is
over
she?
there. Yeah.
She'll eat the feathers
looking- she's
right
looking over
off
here.
of it. Thank you so much, Laura. Who knew that all he wanted was a paper bag that smells like catnip? Can you take that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right, there's two more in here. Awesome. Two more or one more? Oh, one more.
With
Okay.
bags?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna set that aside because I'm gonna let him have at this one until he tears it apart, which I'm sure he eventually will.
Are they literally just bags?
It's a paper bag, but it says it smells like catnip.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It says coating inside bag releases catnip scent with every touch, and Topo performed just like the cat on the package.
He's pretty stoked.
He's not coming out of there anytime soon. I'm gonna take this to Kitty. Hi, baby girl.
Oh, you can't see her. She's in there.
She went right to it. He's set. That's all he needed in life. Thank you so much, Laura.
Yeah, thank you so much. Topo
They
is
love it.
exactly. Yeah, Topo is stoked.
Okay, this one, I don't know who this is from, but this is also for the cats.
You did not miss anything. We have that many more minutes until Ube Cookies are coming out.
Yes. Can the camera reach Kitty? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, let's look at the note and see who this is from. Make sure if you guys send stuff from Amazon, include a note so we know who it's from. Oh, this is from Foxy Koala. Are you here, Foxy Koala? Yes, she is. The second package is from me. I hope your kitties enjoy the bubbles.
Oh no.
OMG. Please take this. Okay, what's going on here? I'm gonna peek on the cookies real quick. Ooh, they're crinkling. Yay. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, what do we got? We have catnip spray. Oh, it's a little leaky though. Hold on. Hold on, does it smell like catnip?
It's like, excuse me?
I gotta wash it off though, because it's just like leaking on itself. Oh, it's the Meowawana brand.
Brittany says I have cat hair in my back. No, I don't.
No.
Nothing back there.
Come on, Brittany, you have cats, you know. You have catnip on everything if you have cats. These are Meowawana Crunchy Munchies.
Nice.
P-A-W, paw tea treat mix. Sorry, something, I think it was that one leaked out everywhere. I am excited for the Meowawana bubbles. We got them some sort of catnip bubbles once, but they were kind of janky, so hopefully these are better. The Meowawana stuff's pretty popular. What's our time look like, Dan? 2 minutes? All right. Yeah, you want to aim that somewhere? Topo. Nope.
Just him.
Topo, you want another one? Oh, he's gonna find it.
I don't have a Topo.
Topes.
I think it went away.
I can't run around.
Topo.
with this camera, it's
Hims is
Oh,
confusion.
Come in here, bud.
He's over here, all like ready to run.
Come here, bud. Sorry, it's very bubbly on top. I'm trying. Yeah? Aw. I'm
From
trying
experience,
so
you're
hard.
blowing too hard.
No, it's all like foamy on top.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. Oh, which wants to know?
There's big bubbles now. Topo Rando.
Which wants to
Come
know?
back, Topo.
I don't know how to make them not foamy. Apparently, I do not know how to blow a bubble. I think it's because it's foamy.
I think probably so as well. You have 30 seconds.
We might have to let this settle.
I
before
do
we
still
bring it.
feel the, like air just blowing in here, but it should just the bubbles
No,
should
the problem is
resist.
the whole top of it. Look, it's all just foam. It's tiny bubbles. There we go. Get it, Topes! Oh, it's gone. What happened?
I don't know if he liked that.
He's definitely interested, though. Ah! Okay, watch out because there's bubble solution on the floor. It has an interesting smell.
Does it?
Yeah, like it doesn't smell like regular bubbles. Because it's not.
Those look good.
It said 10 to 13 minutes.
You're letting all the air out.
I'm checking them.
Ooh, they're so purple.
Because they're so purple.
So purple.
Oh my god, they smell amazing.
Watch out for the bubble stuff on the ground.
Okay.
They're super purple.
So purple.
So purple.
They smell so good.
I think they're good because they're gonna like set and cook a little bit. I'm gonna poke one with the.
It kind of smells like Payless shoe store in here.
It is kind of like almost plasticky smelling.
Which goes back to default position.
Yeah. Oh no, he's trying to get closer. Anything he can.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, hello everybody. If you're just joining us, our first batch of Ube Cookies just came out of the oven. Now we gotta wait.
Yes. I'm gonna blow more bubbles.
Are you blowing more bubbles? You going for it
I'm
again?
gonna try. Topo. There we go. Get him, bud. Hurry. They just go to the ground in here. There we go.
Topo.
Yeah, he's- Oh, there was a little one that popped on the ground and he was getting the foamy
Yeah, Topo's still
bits. Dopey.
still dopey. Still young and dopey.
He's definitely interested. He's not sure what to think. I wish they were like the touch bubbles that don't pop that you can hold, and he would love that. Thank you, Foxy Koala. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to definitely play with those more. There's also a refillable bee catnip toy. It's got like Velcro, and you can fill it with catnip. We will definitely be doing some of that. Foxy Koala says this is cute. Yes, Hannah, I think he is a little confused. He's not quite sure what to think. It's gone, bud. What happened to it?
Poor Topo. All right, let's. I'll put the camera this way if you want to see. You can see this. What's going on here?
It's a bee on a wand that has Velcro, so you can fill it with a Meowana catnip.
Oh, okay. Yes, we'll fill that up for
Mooch
sure.
knows what's the good stuff.
Oh, is that snacks?
It is. Moochy mooch. Oh, you dropped it, bud. You gotta just... Not that, this. Do you want this? Sit. Yeah? Good catch.
Topo's so in his prime right now. Like, he's flipping around catching stuff. I'm throwing cat treats and he's grabbing them out of the air like he's he's Matrixing.
Sorry. Cat treat delivery service coming through. Oh my gosh, there's 104 people in here right now watching me feed my cat treats. We made some cookies. We are now opening some gifts. Oh, there you go. I gotta bring some. No, don't eat that. I have to bring some to Precious and Kitty.
Ah, hello. Dan, would you like to go to Trinidad? Sure. Like right now? Let's go. I feel really good right now. Scoop me up. Scoop me up. I'm buying. I don't have any money, but I'm buying. What's up, Mooch? Hey, Topo. Does not contain THC or CBD.
It'd be a lot cooler if it did. Hey, it's just crumbs on my hand now. You can lick it off. And Kumiko and Rizzo. Rizzo got some too. I gave her some. Kumiko, I don't know where she is. She bailed.
Precious ain't living the high ride. Precious is still living a good life over there.
Yes.
Every day.
I brought him some though. I put some on the tree for him and he ate them. I brought some to Kitty. All right, can you get back? Here, you have something in your eye. Go clean your eye. Go on, back over here. Gila the Husky is here. Hello, friend. Hey, stay there. Bradman wants to know where you got your shirt, Dan. I don't know where Dan went. He left.
I got my shirt at the Blizzard store. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like next to Olgamar, right? South of Karazhan. I got it like a year or so ago at the Blizzard store. They were like 80% off, and everybody's hoard. So nobody wanted the Alliance shirt, which is obviously the best faction. So yeah.
Can you show Topo to Laura? I mean, to everybody, but Laura, check it out. He's right back in the bag. That might be his new favorite thing. I love it. I'm glad that he loves it. Okay, let's get a cooling rack.
Horn Sock School Alliance. Thank you, Bradman.
I think these are perfect. God, I hope they taste good. They smell amazing.
Marco.
Great.
Marco with the hard-hitting comments.
What?
He says, what?
I can't from here. It's got a glare on it. What did Marco say? Your house shoes don't match your outfit. Am I supposed to have house shoes in different colors? Don't worry, my shoes match my outfit every day. But once I get in the house, it's house shoe time. I have gray ones right now. They don't not match my outfit.
Yeah.
You're welcome to buy me some to match my red pants if that's the sort of thing you're into. Otherwise, I'm rocking my gray ones. And who knew Marco was so fashion conscious? Now I'm just gonna imagine that Marco has a whole slew of slippers and puts on the ones that match his outfit of the day.
Where did Dan go?
Dan likes to disappear every once in a while. It's kind of his thing.
There's a super chat, and I don't know how to make it.
He's probably going to the bathroom and not washing his hands.
Live.
Gila the Husky with a member super chat member for 17 months. Thank you so much. What's up, everyone? 4 shy of 100 on Gila's channel. Awesome. That is really great. Congratulations on almost 100.
She got a live mooch pet for the super.
He's awesome. I don't know what Topo is doing at this point, but he's in his bag. She says the cookies look yummy. Yes, they do. Well, we've got Topo Cam here.
You want me to get those?
No, it's fine. Look at my purple cookies. They're a little blurry. It's not focusing. There you go. Purple cookies. Purple. Are you ready to try a purple cookie?
Oh yeah, I am.
Let's do this.
You know, like I would put the camera back on the purple cookies, but I think they'd rather see the camera.
I took the cookies over to the camera. You guys wear shoes inside? I do not. I wear slippers. No shoes in the house. Don't breathe in when you take a bite. It's coated in powdered sugar.
I coughed all over the cookies. Oh my god, they're so purple.
They could stand to be in a little longer. Like a minute longer. But they're very soft. Mm-hmm. Mildly ube. They're good, but much like when I made the ube brownies, it was not ube enough.
I think these things are great.
Yeah, they're definitely good.
Oh yeah. These are way better than those other ones. The ones that we got from Plus World Market.
Yes, they're definitely better than the ones that we bought.
Was that Tristan that made that shoe comment?
That you guys wear shoes in the
You live
house?
in Florida.
Yes.
Your like whole basis of everything starts with wacko. And
Dan wears shoes in the house, but he has house shoes only. Although, if you notice, he's wearing his outside shoes.
I have new inside shoes.
You've been wearing your outside shoes in the house lately, so what's up with that?
Get it.
Sam, get him.
Who's Sam? You're a sticker thief?
Yeah, she's always on you about your shoes.
I wouldn't trust anything she said.
Auntie Ed says, I coughed on these, sorry, I'll have to eat them all myself. That was his technique.
What do these taste like?
Powdered sugar. Yeah, not gonna lie, a little disappointed that there's not super ube flavored. I don't know what I'm missing. So they have 4 different kinds of purple yam jam. And the lady told me that there's one lady who comes in and buys it and she doesn't like one of the flavors or one of the brands, but she couldn't remember which one. So that was not helpful at all. So I don't know if it's just the brand that I got. I got a gold medal brand, which is like the mid-range one, not the super expensive, not the super cheap one.
Got a gold medal.
Sam, thank you. Put your neon orange shoes on, Dan. They're kind of trashed. But he has some new inside shoes. He just chooses not to wear them. Lucas is here. Hello, Lucas, with the super chat. Thank you so much. He says, hi, guys. It's been a while. How are y'all doing? We're doing well. We just took our ube crinkle cookies out of the oven. I'm disappointed. They're not bad at all. Like, they definitely taste good, but the ube flavor is a lie? Is that okay to say? Like, they're not very ube at all. So I don't know if I need to actually get fresh ube and make the ube, it's called ube halaya. I don't know if I need to make that fresh myself, the purple yam jam, and maybe that'll make the difference. I don't know enough about it. What exactly is the flavor of ube? As a culinary student, I've not had ube. It's UBE. Not to correct your spelling, but that's kind of what I do. It's kind of almondy, kind of vanilla-y when it is a strong flavor. This is not a strong flavor. Foxy Koala says, if you use store-bought ube jam, I suggest to taste your ube mixture before adding in the egg to see if you need more sugar. Yeah, that's what the recipe said, and that's what I did. This batch, I did add a little bit more sugar to it. It tasted fine to me, but it's just not, it's not ube enough. It's not that it's not sweet enough. I don't need it to be sweet. I need it to be ube. I needed to have that nutty flavor.
The only thing I can liken these to are the powdered donuts and the donut gem.
Yes, yeah, it's just kind of unflavored for me. Like, it doesn't really taste like much of anything. Doris says Topo's so stoned. Yeah. He passed out in his bag. Laura, you nailed it with that gift. He is very appreciative.
Yeah, I think he's done skis.
Yes. So like red velvet cake, it's a lie. Yeah, the ube part is definitely a lie. And I will say, we did make the ube brownies on the show before, and the flavor was disappointing. It wasn't very ube flavored.
What am I liking though? Like, how come we keep just like wolfing them down?
Well, because it's soft and it doesn't taste bad.
Powdered sugar.
It definitely does not taste bad.
No.
It's a good cookie. But I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this tastes like ube, you have to taste it, because it doesn't really taste like ube. I'm disappointed. We have to find purple yams, and I'm gonna make it from scratch next time.
Yeah, let's do that. Where do you get one of those at? Like the Varda? Or like, do we need to go back to that place? Did she have like the purple yam behind the counter that you could buy?
I don't think I saw fresh ones there. They did have a tub of ube ice cream though, and I wanted to get it, but we had like 5 more stops to make, and there's no way it was gonna make it to Palmdale back again. So
No, I gotta go over there soon.
Foxy Koala says, I make my own ube jam. Oh, if you have a recipe, please send that to me. I would like to know. Topo got baked. Yes, he did. Doris says, I've never had ube. You're the only way I've ever even heard of it. Oh, it's good stuff. Can Topo front me a treat?
He would. He totally would.
Topo ain't doing shiz right now. He's done.
Well, he's back again. He's recharged.
Came back alive?
No.
Yeah, so I don't not recommend this because I like a crinkle cookie. I like the texture of a crinkle cookie, and it's not as crispy as the chocolate ones, but I think that comes with letting them sit a day or two, and they'll kind of crisp up on the outside.
What was the fate of this? Is this leftover?
Yes.
Okay, good, because we're going to we were going to use one on waffle night, but now that the ube is a little disappointing. We'll still make a purple yam.
And I'm out of
May
ube
I
extra.
have a taste so I can taste that? Can I taste that?
Yeah, I tasted it plain, and even just, it's not very... It's more ube than the cookie, for sure. Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't mean to scare you away.
It's slightly more ube flavored, but it's not as strong. And I don't know, have you ever had anything with like a strong ube flavor?
I don't know what ube. I thought ube was like a taste bud in your mouth.
Your mom's a crinkle cookie. Shut up, Jason. Brittany's coming with the waffle ideas for next Wednesday.
I don't know what that tastes like. Kind of tastes like a broken down fruit roll up.
Kind of nutty, kind of vanilla-y is how they describe it.
I don't know. It's not bad, but like I don't know what to do with that. I moved it back because Rizzo was.
Dale says, Topo saying, Ma, I need more nip. The bag says with every movement, the smell of nip comes out. And I think he's just sitting there breathing it all in.
He's doing just fine. He's leaving all the other cats alone. He's chilling.
Alex Convention says, I probably won't like ube because I can't stand sweet potatoes. It does not taste like orange sweet potatoes. It's completely different. It's a sweet, like desserty more so. It's different. Do not rule out ube because you don't like orange sweet potatoes. Don't rule it out. Like, be willing to give it a shot. Absolutely.
So what happened? Like, that was it? Like, we did it?
Well, I've got more, but...
America! Ube-a-ca!
We got baked. You left me hanging. You, tried to give me a high five and left me hanging. On camera and everything.
That's alright.
Jody with the super chat.
Hi, Jody.
Thank you so much for sending Rizzo some pets. Can you give Rizzo some pets from Jody? No?
No, this one can go to...
Is she on camera? Nope. What are you doing, Big Fluff? There you go. You're so cute. She's not even on camera, though. You want to camera it? Riz. Come here. You're the best. Can you do your other trick? Do it. There you go. Good girl.
Is Topo okay?
Yeah, he's a little doped up. Hey, you done with me? No. Over it. Over it. She got some pets, though. Why is she the cutest? I don't know. She did it herself.
She's so quiet. She's such a quiet cat.
She taught herself these tricks, and we just positively reinforced it with pets. Can you roll? There you go. Good girl. She's the best. Alright, you're dismissed. You've performed your performing. According to McKircher, I don't know what a McKircher is,
Oh,
but
that's McLovin's brother.
ube has more of a mellow, nutty, vanilla-like flavor. Others, meanwhile, have described it as creamy and almost coconut-like. I don't taste like a coconut-type flavor. But yeah, the kind of almondy, kind of vanilla-y. Marco, we can't play that. We'll get a copyright strike. But yeah, the cats are on it. Topo's loving the bag. So good job, Laura. Who even knew? Like, we have paper bags. They don't just go in paper bags. So it's definitely the fact that it's nippy.
I don't think he's ever gonna come out with it.
No, I think he lives there now. My friend Jean used to have a cat that loved paper bags, and like the ones from Trader Joe's that come with handles. And the cat would climb in the paper bag and then wanted you to pick up the paper bag and then just swing it. Like, he wanted to go for a ride, and he was so happy, and he'd roll around in there. He wouldn't try to get out. Like, that was his favorite thing to do. Lily says, sorry for the bad spelling. No worries. I was just correcting you in case you wanted to try to find it, so you know, like, how it's spelled. But yeah, it's Filipino, so the E makes an A sound, whatever. Ube sounds great. Ube sounds yummy. I love it. When it's done well and you can actually taste it, which unfortunately with the brownies we made, I feel like the brownies had a little more flavor to it. The cookies that we got, and even these ube cakes, the flavor is not strong. It might have something to do with the fact that it's cooked, because I know when I've had it in ice cream, the flavor is really strong in an ice cream. So we might have to go down to LA and get it in some ice cream.
Yeah. Carrie said, what'd you say?
The strongest I ever tasted anything ube was an ice cream as
Yeah.
well. And it was maybe like a Walmart or a Safeway brand.
Right? We may have to go back over to the Filipino market and get the tub of ice cream. They only had one left, and that was a week ago. Oh my gosh. I would say maybe a Filipino store might have the ube yams. Yes, they did not have fresh ones when we went there. I didn't see fresh ones. Everything was canned or frozen. They had a frozen jam. They had the canned jam, and they had the tub of ice cream. And then they had some cookies and the cake, and that was pretty much it. I was disappointed that there wasn't more there. Brittany says she remembers that vlog with the swinging in a bag cat. It was adorable. Oh, Topo's sneaking out. Are y'all dopey now? I don't know what's going on. Griffin likes to be swung in bags too. That's awesome. I don't know if Topo would go for that. He might freak out. I'm afraid I'd rip the bag.
Yeah, he's heavy.
Yeah, he's very heavy. What you doing? I think Precious will make it in that bag before the night's over. He wants to know what's up.
They have the battle at the box. Blake got a 3D printer, and I cut a hole in the box over here.
There's one?
Yeah, see that's the box, and there's a tiny hole in the top and the side. And they've been having battle at the box for
Yes, it's been like whack-a-mole. It's great. Huskyman Bronico says, my cousin runs an organic farm. I'm asking her. She grows ube. Ooh, really?
Ooh, is it Integrity Farm?
I need to know more about ube. Anybody who knows anything or has recipes, Foxy Paul, I think you were the one that said you make your own ube halaya. Please let me know what recipe you use, because I need to figure it out. Halo might have a stronger ube flavor. Is that a brand? I was overwhelmed. There was 4 different brands, and like I said, the lady there was like, oh, one lady comes in and she doesn't really like one of the brands. I was like, oh, which one? I don't know. Why would you even say anything? That was not helpful at all. But she like wanted to know what we were, the lady looked like she was probably Filipino. It was a Filipino market, and she wanted to know what we were making out of it. And I said cookies, and she said, oh, the ones that are coated in powdered sugar. So she knew what I was talking about, but really had no advice about what to use.
Yeah, white people come in there to get the powdered sugar experience.
Yes, absolutely. Simon Barnaco says, I'm texting her right now. Awesome. Alieska likes to open bags and boxes. When a box is delivered, he's all over it and claims it right away. Even carries boxes from the mailbox to the house 300 feet away. That's handy.
Hey.
That's what I said.
Oh my gosh, we should
Stop.
we need to talk about this beforehand. Like, we gotta split
Stop saying the things I say. There we go. Problem solved.
Right.
Get your own conversation.
Yes. What happened Wednesday? I was pooped out. That wasn't working. I was trying to make some video deadlines, and like I just could not. I couldn't even.
A lot of things converged, and it just didn't fit in our schedule.
I crashed out at like 8.
He did.
And that was
done.
it.
Like didn't even speak a word. Just went and to bed. Terry and I sat on the couch to watch Big Brother. About halfway through, she conked out like this on the couch.
Well, we had been getting up at 5, because you saw the live. I live streamed once after I dropped off Terry for work, but we got up 2 days at 5:30 in the morning. The first day, it was conquered that thing. I'm like, man. That second day, I came home and I was like, I don't feel well all day long. I was just low battery mode. It wasn't gonna be fun. Like, I didn't. And I was just like, oh, like I don't. So I didn't. So yeah, sorry, nothing. Just and then I like sat there forever watching all these videos to make sure that was probably the part, you know. And then I had to order the part that night because it was like a 2-day turnaround. You know, we're used to this next day stuff on Amazon.
Right, it took 2 whole days to get here.
And it was one of those
Come on,
things,
Amazon.
it said like, if you order within 34 minutes and something seconds, we can have it to you in time for the show. And then I'm like, no, just order it. So then like, you know, I was pulling those triggers and it just didn't happen.
Can you get that camera?
Yeah, it just didn't happen.
Oh. You made too much noise and you spooked her. She's investigating.
Oh, me too. That's me too.
Oh, yes. Yes, Rizzo's nickname is Me Too because she likes to do what everybody else is doing. I figured maybe you were having computer issues or something. No, as far as I know, your computer's working fantastically,
it is
right?
amazing, and it is making productivity like at least 20% better.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's been
Oh,
great.
did you not want it? Come here.
Yeah, no, I just low battery day just happened to come on stream day, so nope, we're good.
It's for you, too.
Nah,
Are
she's
you
gonna-
looking dopes? I see you. Rizzo. Should go check that out off camera. If you come over here and look. Nope. When you something about your shoes when you walk around.
Yeah, it's all squeaky. It's like a basketball game.
scares her.
It's
She don't like that.
It's like NBA.
Marco says the weather makes you sleepy. Yeah, Dan. Just
No, I just go till like I have a battery.
yeah. It's just go.
It's go then sleep and then go then sleep.
That's how life goes.
Yeah.
But Dan crashes hard.
But good though, like in a good way.
Really though?
Mm-hmm.
Baker's gonna bake. Oh yes, I did get your package. I hadn't seen you in here, so I didn't ask for it. But yes, I did. Let me. This one? Yes, there's one more. I did not open it. Dan opened it to kind of see like, what is this, and see if there was a paper in it, or is this for me? Should I save it for the show because we weren't sure what was coming and who it was from? So, Dan is off or on. Yes, he has 2 modes. Not like, oh, I'm a little sleepy. It's just boom, done. So this is from Baker's Gonna Bake. What do you?
Oh, what about that?
Yes. I'm sorry I'm late. My cat was sitting on me. I love it. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
That's cute. I like that.
Yes. Dan peeked in it, by the way, and said, "How do people know what size shirt you wear?"
Is that the right size?
Yes. For this brand of shirt, yes, this is the right size. In men's shirts, like the unisex ones, usually a medium, but the women's one's a large. Absolutely. Yay! I love it. Thank you so much, Baker's Gonna Bake. It's perfect. I'm gonna wear this to work, so they'll know why I was late.
Yeah.
That's never why I'm
Can
late
we
in the
put
morning.
googly eyes on the cat?
Yes.
I have googly eyes.
We can put googly eyes on everything.
That is not true.
Isn't it?
I said no that one time.
Oh my gosh, you are covered in powdered sugar. Like shirt, pants, everything.
Ube to me. Come here.
No.
Come on.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I saw a Muppet do it once. So I was like, ah! So I was just doing that. That's not hot.
No.
No?
No.
That's
I don't know if I'm closing and opening.
That's not what they did
That's
in
what it
Chocolate
looks like,
City.
yeah. No, you're gonna make a mess in my drawers.
That's not what they did in Chocolate City.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you so much for the shirt. I appreciate it. I love it. It is perfect.
Gosh, it's like everywhere.
It is. You're like covered.
I got it.
Terry's about to be covered too.
No, Terry ran away with one and it snowed.
Terry's having cookies for dinner.
There you go. Look, I'm new again.
Lunch.
I'm new again.
My last week adventure loves the Dancing Dan. Baker's Gonna Bake says, I just guessed the size, hoping it was right. I saw the shirt, and I just had to get you that. Thank you. It is perfect. It is so me. Because when the cat sits on you, you just can't go anywhere. Sorry, like, I can't. There's a cat on me. Except Mooch. Mooch you can pick up and walk around like, oh, we're sitting, now we're going to be standing. And he's like, all right, where are we going? He doesn't care. He's an easy cat. But any other cat, you move, and they're like, I'm done. So, yeah, absolutely. That shirt is perfectly appropriate. Brittany, that's not appropriate at all. I thought he was channeling Wild and Crazy Guys. I don't know what that is. Dan, do you realize there will be a gif of Dancing Dan before the night is done?
Yeah, that was a little Steve Martin sketch. Will there?
According to Doris, yes.
Another one?
I don't know if she'll do it or someone else will, but yeah. And me judging you. Because that's what I do.
Right. So before we wrap it up, what do we have going on tomorrow?
What are we doing tomorrow?
We are doing a Dantix Guess the Blurry to Not Blurry movie in a TV show.
Yes.
In the chat, we did some generations.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes, so today I finished 70s and 80s. Today I finished the 70s and 80s.
Yes, so we're going to have 5 categories, 5 rounds, 10 questions each. So there's going to be 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s and 2010s TV shows. So there's something for everybody. You older people will remember those 70s shows. You younger kids will remember the 2000s, 2010s.
Yeah,
maybe?
so it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that tomorrow. I got the show about half done. I'll work on it tomorrow morning. Maybe, I got all the way to the 90s, and I thought I'd wait for you to, like, pick out some shows, because you'd be surprised on, like, how much you do remember from the 90s.
Right.
Of, like, these
yeah.
are going to be, I feel like these are going to be so easy, because
the first half
we
of the
lived
90s,
it.
we watched all the TV. Like, that's what you did.
That's what you
Like,
did,
There
yeah.
was only, I mean, we had a lot more channels,
And then we got
but there
to
were
go
only so many,
yeah.
like, sitcom TV shows to watch in the evening.
And then we got cars and stuff, but, like, yeah, so I feel like,
Yes.
I feel like it got easier as the time got close, you know, like,
Easier to
yeah.
find shows?
Yeah, and oh my gosh, in the night, like, you go through all these generations, and sure there's ensembles, but the amount of 90210 Melrose Place charmedy girl guy ensemble Party of Five things was incredible.
Yeah, like 6 or 10 people.
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
all, like,
It's
doing
every
really well
generation
now.
because like the 70s had like Taxi and stuff like that, but like it's just was like so many to choose from. Like what one TGI Friday show do I pick?
Right,
You know,
you can't do
because
them
you
all.
can't do them all. Yeah, so
Right, the whole
so
lineup.
I thought I'd wait for you on that, but that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be a lot
It
of.
should be good.
Yeah, it'll
You
be
were
fun.
showing me some of the 70s ones, and I don't know 70s TV shows.
It's
I'm not as old as you, so I didn't watch TV in the 70s.
Right. Because I just came out of the womb with
Watching TV.
Yeah, with my remote control in my hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Brittany watched Channel 25, aka Nickelodeon. Oh, ma'am, that was Channel 48.
62 for me.
That's all I got.
Dan,
I'm done.
everybody, see you tomorrow for dinner.
I'm out of energy. I'm out of cookies.
Yes, that was good.
That's
That was a good fun night.
it. 90s, yes, 90s. There will be 70s, 80s, 90s. The first decade of the 2000s, and then it's weird. Like when you say the 2000s, it's not all the 2000s. Just like 2000 to 2009, and then the 2010s.
And yes, Doris.
You'll have to watch and see. So yeah, join us tomorrow night, same Dan channel, same Dan time. We'll be here at 6 p.m. Pacific, playing Guess That TV Show by the blurry picture that's gonna unblur. We've got to have a better name for it, but you know what it is. You guys can guess in the chat so everybody can play along. You don't have to be scared to call in or any of that stuff. Thank you guys all so much. I'm not calling it the Audis. Absolutely not. Nope, not happening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us when we made disappointing ube cookies.
I was happy.
They're not bad. They're just not what I
didn't
wanted them to
fail.
be. No, they're not a fail. They were just disappointing. They're not as ube as I needed them to ube.
Bye, everybody.
That's all. If you guys haven't already, please hit the thumbs up on your way out. It really does help us out. And thank you everybody for showing up and for the super chats and the support. And thank you for the cat gifts and the shirt. Love you guys all. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, guys.